Yeah, guys from Frogs Run, could you please raise your hand so we can, move you on the stage? Yeah,
Цезарь,
yeah,
first.
Cesar and yours. Yeah, hi guys.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes, we here.
Yeah,
Fine.
perfect. Yeah, I hope everyone have a nice day.
yeah, likewise. How was your day?
Hello.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, it was pretty good. The weather is nice. And so yeah, Sergey is here too. Yeah, good.
I share screen.
Yeah,
Now.
yeah. You could share your screen. Okay, I guess let's we see it. So yeah, let's
Mm.
we will start our event, and yeah, then you can start your pitching.
Yeah, thanks.
Just a minute.
Caesar, begin.
Yep.
In 2 minutes and
Yeah.
we start first project Frogs Run. Okay.
So it will start in 2 minutes. Yes.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Mhm. So it will start in 2 minutes. Yes.
Check Twitter. Let's check Twitter. Okay, so good evening. Today is Harecrypta pitch day. Autumn is coming, and I hope bull run getting close and close. So a new session, new waves, and new projects, amazing and interesting projects. Yaroslav here. Are you here? Let's go.
Yeah. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you all. It's good to see you at our pitch day after a bit of a break. So today we have 3 interesting startups to tell us about their projects, and yeah, we are happy to welcome them today. So guys, here's the structure. We have 3 startups. Each startup will have 40 minutes. The first 15 minutes they will present their product, and the rest of the time you can answer them questions. Yeah, and each project came with their own values. It's a price reward or NFTs or whitelists, and they will give these values among the most active participants with the most interesting questions. So yeah, and today's speech will be kick off with Frogs Run projects. Guys, hi.
Hello. Nice to
Hi.
meet you.
Yeah, guys. So I think yeah, you have your time. So let's move on, and yeah, you can present your project.
All right, no problem. So, hello everyone. My name is Caesar. I am co-founder. This is Sergey, and he is the founder of the project. So we are the first investors of our project, Frogs Run. Frogs Run is a mobile game, free to play, play to earn. And as you understand, the platforms are iOS, Android, and in the future it will be web-free. You can see the audience, its students, its travelers, and of course its crypto users. And we plan about our plans about countries. It will be USA, India, Brazil, Russia, Canada, UK, Australia, Turkey, and other countries. Our founder have experience in marketing for 8 years, and he made researches. We played more than 30 runner games. So we noted all the pros and cons, and you can see it on the slide. So this is market analysis. This is market analysis. We take everything from the website AppMagic, so it's not just random numbers. And as you see, there is more and more players in this runner genre, and of course, there is more and more money.
Yeah, this is market analysis, only mobile, just crypto. You know.
Yep, you know about crypto, so this is just a mobile market analysis, and about crypto, it will be further.
This is our tokenomics. You all to know for what our investors we suggest seed sale. Help me.
Что ты пытаешься сказать?
Не по-русски, давай.
So yeah, this is our tokenomics. As you see, all numbers, seed sale, private sale, everything. Every numbers, you can see everything there, and further. That's our tokenomics with max supply 100 million tokens, and we can give 5 million tokens to seed sale, which is 5%. If our planet value is 20 cents, it will be $600,000. And of course, you can see all procents here.
Yeah, that's great. Okay.
Now you can see down a circle, add seed sale, raise money, like legal questions, development, marketing, reserve, listing launch pads like Binance and another launch pads, liquidity. Seed sale will be sell for private investors, and we see investors like lead investors for 9 cents for tokens.
Yep, this is our competitive. So as I said, our founder have an experience in marketing for 8 years, and he made researches. This is our pros and cons, and you can see it on the slide. This is our competitive with 2 crypto projects and 1 mobile project in the same genre, runner genre. So it's like Subway Surfers, Metro Run, and Walking Runner.
You to know Metro Run and Walking Runner like a crypto runners. endless run will be in our game, like Subway Surf, like basic mechanics. PvP run maybe will be in our game in the future. And also we have planned lands like biomes, killer feature. Our killer feature snake pursuer. Don't decoration. This is our big killer feature.
Yes, you can see a little more about gameplay in the next slides, and we will tell you about gameplay and killer feature. So yeah, about the gameplay. We made a runner with a familiar mechanics. Everything is simple for a casual user. You run on free roads, avoid obstacles, and fight with enemies. We made this gameplay as a basis for not to scare away new players. But we create event system, and one is our event is a killer feature, the snake pursuer. Right now you can see we will show you the snake pursuer after this small video. There's a small video we create. Yes, it's not the actual gameplay.
This is our teaser trailer with a small lore. Our frogest world.
And every sound, music is original. So it's not some placeholders and not some sounds and music from internet. We made it for the game. Yes, and now our killer feature. So we create an event system, and one of our event is a killer feature, snake pursuer. He can surprise you, chasing you until you run away, until you lose. Because in some runner games you can see the pursuer, but it's not real, it's a decoration. We made this snake like absolutely new mechanic that can really chase you, and the player need to do something to avoid him.
And if you more members in audience, we want to be watch with me. This is snake pursuer like mechanics premiere video gameplay. Caesar, go.
Utilities. This is our utility mechanics for characters and everything. Users can spend tokens for level up skins, level up items, and chase items, and skins rarity to increase the earning of tokens. Also, if users don't want to lose earnings of tokens, they need to spend a part of their tokens to repair their skins and items. Otherwise, they will become unusable and stop earning at all. And of course, we have an utility mechanic for biomes, because only in biomes you can craft items, extract and craft consumables, decorate your biome, and the most important and expensive breeding items.
Yeah, and another utilities mechanics. Always. This is earning mechanics. You can use rent biomes to earn for craft and extract resources, and use rent for sell and your items only biomes you can only buyer biomes you can craft and sell items.
Зал. Я уже это сказал.
Sorry. Use NFT to earn tokens. Next slide.
Я это все тоже говорил, да.
Понял.
So yeah, NFT customization. We found that there is no customization in runner games. You can use only some characters, only full skins, but people really love to customize their characters. So we create a customization system that is based on NFT. So every item on the frog, you can wear like 11 NFT items on your frog, and all of them will be NFT. And you can customize your frog as you want. So yeah, that's an example of our NFTs. You can see the 2D and 3D. And yes, there in total there will be more than 200,000 another elements. 200 elements, sorry. All elements of NFT will be visible in the game. So you can run and see that your frog is dressed like you dress it.
Yeah, thanks. This is our gameplay version 1.2 version pre-alpha.
Yep, that's the actual gameplay, not a teaser.
Yeah.
Not a pre-render. As you see, you can choose a skin. And here the player is running in the skin for pre-alpha players.
Yeah, we named alpha suits, and we can show next slide our metrics for 5 weeks pre-alpha for closed community who helped join private interview.
And you saw that frog was flying because he was using a booster. So yeah, that's one of our mechanics too. A lot of boosters. Right now you can see the one of them.
Yeah, this is NFT GameCon. We planned to do 5 collection skins.
Можно я скажу? Давай я это проговорю.
Yeah, давай.
Here you can see our NFT GameCon. We're planning more than 200,000 holders. Also, we're planning to add 5 NFT collections, 10,000 NFT skins for each collection. Talking about biomes, we're planning 8 different biomes, including own mechanics in them. There will be 20,000 biomes in total, and we don't create any more biomes after that. For example, project will earn only on NFT. We have fees, sell on marketplace, level up skins. For example, earn not only on NFTs, because we have fees, sell on marketplace, level up skins, breeding, and other.
Yeah, it's basic mechanics fee. Our metrics on a pre-alpha community, closed community round. Best result community in one run in game 30. How much? How can say 13,000 says
30,000, 13,000.
Yeah, Thanks. Also, middle distance, eaten one run in game, 5,000 meters, and also we calculate how much collect coins, and at some coins was received for 5 weeks. 60,000 coins, and 3 alpha suits was both every suits for 100 coins. Crypto in-app features our winner planned crypto wallet, like Stepan, like Stepan. This is best our concept, like work. Work will be at SDK free Web 3 Unity on backend. You can earn tokens at spending balance. At then, if you want withdraw to wallet, you can pay fee and receive your tokens on wallet.
Yeah, great.
Also, will
Sorry,
be
sorry,
in-app
sorry.
dressing room.
Can you please tell me how much is left or for a pitch? So we have, I think, 2 minutes, and then we will go to our community. We will answer. We will ask the questions. So yeah, guys, can you just have 2
Yeah.
minutes more? Yeah, this is great. Thank you.
Caesar, go faster. This.
Давай следующий слайд, ты же тут рассказал.
Не про все, ну ладно.
Yes, this is
Go.
our roadmap. You can see the idea. The first concepts was created in the June of 2022. Right now we have a closed pre-alpha version for first 9-10 players. First alpha for holders of NFT skins. Mint loot boxes will be in September. Reveal first NFT collection will be 15 December. Launch sales of biomes will be February of 2024. Launch of tokens in January. The first phase of beta for the holders of the skins crafting items is planned on March of 2024, and release will be in the third quarter of 2024. This is our team. You can see everyone here. This is me. This is Sergey. This is another Sergey. And you can see the smart contract developer, 3D animator, 3D modeler, game designer, sound producer, SDK Web3 programmer. So everyone is here. So, but yeah, we can't register a LinkedIn account.
Go. Next. Our context, Twitter founder Caesar, our corporate email, my profile on InMind platform like a founder, and then Discord, like a QR code, and our Telegram's founder and founder Sergey and Caesar. Thanks for pitch.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you so much. It's okay. It's good. Yeah. Yeah, we have already questions from our community, but I want to ask a question for me. So yeah, you have soon you will have a free mint of your NFTs. So I want to understand, and the community want to understand what is the difference between NFTs, what you can get from the how much rarities of NFT boxes, and what is the difference between them. Can you just explain it as faster as you can? Thank you. Guys, do you get...
Yeah, I try translate this.
Типа они пытаются понять разницу там, типа вот этими коробочками, насколько я понял, лутбоксами.
Yeah, that's right.
Thanks. Our chests, like loot boxes, will be two variants. One variant will be $100 on a public mint and include common NFTs, but you can chance one 3% will be receive uncommon NFTs skins for green frogs. And another variants for uncommon. And you can in uncommon rare skins. Rare skins don't sell on TGA. Yeah. Understand?
Yeah,
Oh.
okay. Yeah, I totally understand. Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, so let's move to our community. So we have 4 questions from our member, but I will try to choose the best one. So yeah, you mentioned what you have competitors, right? And they are already on market. And can you please name the difference between your project and the competitors? So why people should play your game? Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for question.
The questions. The first one, we played more than 30 runner games, and we understood that they're pretty common in their gameplay, and there is no two new ideas. They're really pretty the same. So we tried to make gameplay more different, more unique, to add something new, and we created an event system actually for that, to make gameplay more different. And we made a snake pursuer, like a real pursuer, because we have a lot of pursuers in runner games, but all of them always are a decoration. And I think it's pretty obvious idea that the next step, the evolution for runner games, will be the make this pursuer not a decoration, make it a real mechanic. So the players should play our game because we have some new ideas. It's something different. It's pretty common gameplay for runners, but there is something pretty new there. So it will be comfortable for the new players who interested in the casual games, who play runner games. It will be really comfortable for them, especially for the players who like runner games. But then they will understand that there is some differences and some unique stuff in this game.
Also, I can add details. All cryptos project was not played was like work. We want to be create game and earn. Cause you likely played in our runner, but don't like her work planet. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you. So yeah, we have a live question. We have a John Smith, and he will ask his question. So hi, John. You can.
Hi guys, thank you for inviting me onto the stage. Gentlemen, couple of questions for you. Is there a better version of the game? So say I can test it now once we finish with the presentation. Is it live?
Hello. So yeah, thanks for the question. Right now we have a pre-alpha version for our alpha testers. So yeah, the game is live, and I think you saw the slide with the metrics, and you saw the actual gameplay and the teaser. So yeah, the game exists, and you can play it.
Okay. Do we need to register? What's the process of getting this pre-alpha? Do we need to register somewhere, to the waiting list, registration, or we just go to whatever website this is and download it?
You need to have a role on Frogs Run server.
Oh, how do I get
Yeah.
the role?
Yeah, I see. You really want to play it. So,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. That's where I go. If I want to play it now, what do I need to do?
Okay, 1 second. I'll tell my partner about it.
All right, no worries.
Человек очень интересуется, он хочет уже в это поиграть. Как получить роль?
Ага.
Он хочет...
Сейчас я по-английски это все скажу. Тяжело. You can tester in first next slide. In the first phase of alpha, open for alpha, for the holders, NFT standard NFT you can you can receive in a raffle, Twitter and the mission and Zilly mission and another platform like this.
Oh, I see. So is it like a lottery raffle where you need to get NFT first, and then when you get your NFT, you can get a role in Discord, and then you can play? Is it right? The right way I understand it?
Please translate.
Он спрашивает то, что для того, чтобы поиграть в игру, ты должен сначала купить NFT-шку, и тогда ты получаешь роль, и тогда ты уже можешь играть, типа так?
Not only this way. I said you can free mint standard NFTs like this. Like this, and can start test in alpha. Open first phase.
Okay.
But you can, but you can buy from 20 September You can mint loot boxes with skins for test if you don't win a raffle. If you want this and another common and uncommon skins for green frogs. Yeah, thanks for the question.
Yeah, guys. Okay, thank you so much, John Smith. So, if we will have time, you can answer another one. But we are moving to the next question from our Voodoo Web member. So he asks about your tokenomics. Can you explain it again? Maybe he don't get it right in the first time. And then he want to know how you will incentivize users and stakeholders of your game.
Включи, пожалуйста, да, слайд токеномики.
If I write your translate, you said from stakers holders.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Our member want to know again. He want to know about your tokenomics. Just maybe he didn't get it right for first time. Maybe you can explain it. More convenient way for him. And the second question, and maybe more important, how you will incentivize your users in your game, and users and the stakeholders. So I mean, how you will give him prizes, how we can make a profit from this game, and so on.
I can said we planned a stake for holders NFTs. You can stake your NFTs for received from treasury как сказать, которую мы отложили. Как это?
That we should.
Yeah. All.
Что ты пытаешься сказать? Мне скажи, пожалуйста.
Я пытаюсь сказать, что мы отложили в токеномике, в нашей полной, что как бы для стейкеров и для airdropов мы отложили отдельно свои токены.
А типа для них там сохранены токены, да?
Ну да, мы же с тобой обсуждали. И
Мгм.
стейки, и все остальное. Ну,
Так.
в общем, да, по-русски мы уже сказали. Переведи, пожалуйста.
Так, для airdropов ты говоришь, там, сохранено, да?
Да.
So yeah, the tokens are saved, the another tokens saved for airdrops.
And stakeholders.
Yep, and for the stakeholders.
Yeah.
Next
Okay.
question.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Next question. Yeah. Thank you. So just give me a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had another one from Lev Borisovich. So he wants to know in your current amount of users in a Twitter and Discord, sell to 20,000 NFTs. Make sold out of them not so easy. So how do you plan to make this sold out? What is your marketing plan, or maybe some in our mechanics to make it happen? So what is your plan in terms of make your project more big and more well known?
Yeah, I I
Тебе
try said.
вопрос.
М?
Перевести тебе полностью вопрос?
Я примерно понял. Я пытаюсь сказать, что да, тяжело мне с английским. Я пытаюсь сказать, что
Everything is okay, guys. Everything is okay. Just move on. Все нормально, ребят. Да, продолжайте.
я пытаюсь сказать, что у нас есть we have a plan for work together with launchpads like a demission for create communities with mechanics raffle and giveaway and we planned collaborate with another projects our friends and another DAOs communities alpha and just advertise in a Twitter account work together like collaborate managers and another ways. Все.
Okay, guys.
Я еще хотел добавить, кстати.
Yeah, sure.
Я просто тяжело мне с английским именно говорить. We have planned not all 5 collection skins in one time. We have planned one collection for Green Frog, second collection for Blue Frog. Blue Frog, this is our second characters with unique abilities. Like Blue Frog will be будет бить, will be hit columns and obstacles and another enemies like by head or shoulder.
Yeah, the Blue Frog is not just a skin, and it's absolutely another character with another mechanics. So he's not jumping through the obstacles and enemies. He's just hitting his strike everything because he's really big and strong.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, that's great. Guys, sorry, we have last question, and it's can you just answer it really quick? So yeah, we have not so much time. So have you already make some raises? I mean, you are on self fund right now, am I right? Or you already get some investments from, I don't know, maybe VCs or some angels or some private investors?
I try to translate. Yeah.
Я спрашиваю, мы уже зарейзили какие-то деньги, или типа мы сейчас только этим занимаемся, или есть у нас какие-то уже инвестора, какие-то ангелы и так далее, бизнес-ангелы?
Yeah, thanks. We discussed with another projects and we seize funds, but NDA don't. But NDA was closed our months for speak this.
So we have NDA, so we can't talk too much.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Yeah, I got it. So yeah, guys, our time is up. It's totally okay. It's need to make some practice and yeah, guys, you can see our community is. Thank you for this pitch, and we all wish you the best. And for sure, you can
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks everyone.
yeah. If you have some last words, you can say it now.
Very big sorry, cause I speak English very bad. Caesar will be better.
Yeah, okay, guys. Just you can now check all the questions what our community answered and I didn't ask, so you can make some replies to it, and please make the list of winners who the, who make the best question, and then you will contact with me and we will reward them. And also please leave the links about your project and maybe some events what is going on right now in your project. Thank you so much, guys, and I wish you all the best.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks
Yeah.
Thanks for
everyone.
pitching.
Bye bye,
The
guys.
Wednesday is coming.
Yeah. Let's stay in touch. So yeah, that was a frog runner, frogs run. Sorry. Yeah, and now we have a ReHold project. So yeah, John Smith, I will move you to the audience right now, but then you can raise your hand again. Yeah. Hello. Am I right? It's Ivan will present the ReHold. I didn't hear you. Sorry. Okay, maybe we have some troubles. Yeah, again, invite to speak. Hi.
Hey.
Yeah, it's great. I hear you. So yeah, you can share your screen.
Sure.
Yeah, we a little bit run of the time, so yeah, if you can make the
First,
pitch
I
more.
understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you
First
so
of all,
much.
thanks for the invite, and it was a great presentation from our previous speakers. It was extraordinary as well. Thanks for invite. Happy to be here. I'm Ivan, the community lead at ReHold, and today I wanted to give you a quick introduction to ReHold and just tell what it's all about, share some of our latest updates, and explain how our main feature, the dual investment, work. Can you see my screen, right?
Yeah, all good. You can start.
Perfect. Yeah. All right. Let me share a bit about ReHold, especially for those who are kind of new to the name. So ReHold is a DeFi protocol designed to help you maximize your crypto earnings through what is called dual investment. As you can see here, we guarantee pretty high APRs, and I'll try to explain how it all works. So basically, we have a pair of coins. Let's move on to an example. Let's say Avalanche USDC, and you pick one of them and lock up for 12 or 24 hours. And after that period, you get an original amount back, but with an extra money on top, right? And the best part, you get this reward no matter what happens to the coin's price. So basically, you can think of it as a staking platform where you place your crypto, let it sit for a short period of time, and then you take it out with added returns. And the benefits of our protocol is obviously that it is high profitable. We offer high APRs thanks to the effective price range calculation. I'll explain a little bit later. It's pretty easy. You don't have to make up some sophisticated trading strategies. You simply lock tokens and claim more in a short period of time. And of course, we're a decentralized protocol, so there is no registration and no KYC, and obviously we don't have any access to your private keys. So ReHold was founded by Rinat Gafarov and Michael Sumin, and now we support 6 different blockchains. I'll talk about this a little bit later. And yeah, let's launch the app, and I'll try to create some dual investment. So basically, you need to connect the wallet. Let me use my Trust Wallet and Wallet Connect. So I click on Wallet Connect my wallet in a second. Right, so we're in. As you can see here, we have 6 different blockchains. We've integrated Ethereum mainnet recently with the latest update of ReHold. We have BNB Chain, Arbitrum, Polygon, Optimism, and Avalanche. So let's create a dual on BNB Chain, for example. Right, so what do we have here? Let me clarify some terms we have before we create a dual. So let's pick a pair of coins. Let's say we have BNB, and we want to create a dual with BNB. Oh, I don't see it here. All right. Okay, so we have a BNB plus USDT pair, and I have a little bit of USDT on my account, on my wallet. All right, so what are the main terms? So basically, we have a base ticker. In this example, it is a BNB. We have a quote ticker. Quote ticker is USDT. We have an entry price. Here it is. So BNB now cost $219. We have a close price. So yeah, it will be kind of calculated after 12 or 24 hours. We have an APR. As you can see here, we have a 60% APR for 12 hours. I'll want the higher APR, so I'll choose the staking period. As I said, we have only 2 staking periods. We have an input ticker. So basically, that's the coin you put into the system at the beginning. So you don't have to kind of have both coins on your wallet. So as you can see here, I have like 100 USDT, and I have a little BNB just for the fees, right? Right. So I'll choose the staking period. I chose entry input ticker, and let's say I want to stake $100 for 12 hours. So basically, I can click start now, and after 12 hours, I receive either $100 plus 8 cents of my profit, either I'll receive a BNB plus my profit in BNB. So how does it work? So basically, if the coin price drops, if the price of BNB drops, you'll get your payout in base ticker. So in this case, it's going to be BNB. So if the price of BNB drops, you receive your profit and your initial funds in BNB. If the price of the coin stays the same or goes up, if the price of BNB stay the same or goes up, you'll get your payout in quote ticker. In this case, quote ticker is USDT. Right, so we also have here is we have an auto replay. Basically, that's a feature that allows you to reinvest your tokens after 12 hours. So you don't have pay additional commission, and allows you to increase your profit and reduce cost on blockchain transactions. And yeah, so I can activate an auto replay. I'll did it in my Trust wallet. And also we have a limit duel. I will talk about it a little bit later. Yeah, and that's basically it. So I want to start my duel. Right, that's the problem with a wallet connect. Give me a second. Just a second. All right. I chose the amount and I click start now. I pay a fee. All right. So yeah, we created the duel, and after 12 hours, we'll receive our initial funds plus the profit. And as I said, if the price of BNB goes up, I'll receive my funds in USDT. If the price of BNB goes down, I receive my funds in BNB plus the profit in BNB. All right, so here we can track all our duels. And as I said, we've recently introduced ReHold version 2 and introduced limit duels feature. So basically, limit orders and limit duels is a feature that allows you to kickstart a duel when a specific price above or below the current market rate is hit. So let me show you an example. So yeah, let's choose Twitter Trust Wallet token USDT. So we see that currently the price of Trust Wallet token is 84 cents. So I can create a duel with a target price. Let's say I want to start a duel at 0.9. So once the 0.9 target is hit, the duel gets activated. And this feature doesn't lock your tokens and allows the setup of unlimited number of orders. And yeah, orders are proceeded in sequence as their set price are reached. And that's entirely without any gas fees. So basically you don't have to pay any gas for limit orders. And yeah, this feature ensures you have more flexible strategies and more control over your investments. What else? What else we have in ReHold version 2? Also, we've added, as I said, Ethereum mainnet. So now we support 6 different blockchains, and we've already partnered with Polygon and Arbitrum. We had a special campaign with Polygon recently. We'll have a new campaign with Arbitrum in the coming month. So basically, we're live. Obviously, you can check out rehold.io. Just connect your wallet, and you can study the main principles of dual investment in our app. And the last thing, we've introduced the Flex APRs. So previously we had stable APRs, and now they are adjust based on what's happening in the market. But obviously you don't need to worry. They always lock at the rate that's in your best interest. That means you could potentially get higher returns than what's usual. And also we've been audited by Zurich. So we have a Zurich audit, and if you're interested, you can check out Zurich website. And yeah, obviously our platform is absolutely secure and decentralized. So yeah, ReHold V2 takes everything, every best feature from ReHold version 1, adds even more features to kind of enhance your experience. And the last thing I want to show you is our referral program. So basically you can connect your wallet, and obtain a unique private referral link. Here, share this link with your friends and communities. And when someone you've referred completes a duel, you earn 10% of the income generated. So yeah, we have a referral program. Also, we have an affiliate program and different programs regarding bug bounties. I can talk about this a little bit later if you want me to. And yeah, you can use different strategies on our application. If you're a beginner, you might want to create a duel with a stablecoin if you believe that the price of the base ticker goes down. So if you believe that price of C98 goes down, you better to create a duel with USDC as your input ticker. And in contrary, if you believe that price will go, if the price go down, then you should create a dual investment with Harecrypta. In this case, it's going to be C98. So if the price of C98 goes down, you receive your funds in the crypto. Yeah, and so on. We have plenty different strategies. You have to study them. We have a detailed documentation on docs.rehold.io. So you have a lot of useful information on duels, on strategies. Also, we describe the risk scenarios. Obviously, you have to be cautious. You have to understand what's happening on the market, because sometimes, the price of the token can drop slightly. So you should know the best reward scenarios and our risk scenarios we described. Also, we have a replay, so you can replay a duel after 12 hours. We have an auto replay, and we have like the basic replay. And yeah, I believe that's the main idea behind our platform, and I'll be glad to answer your questions if you have them.
Yeah, thank you so much, Ivan. It was a really great pitch, and yeah, you can show us about your platform. So yeah, guys, before we will start ask the questions, I want to say what the ReHold will reward the three best questions with $10 each. So yeah, our priority, it's you need to ask the question, a voice question, or you have our NFT Harma Genesis. But I think Ren have the first one. Am I right?
Yes, right. Earlier, I liked this project, so now I'm studying the TVL in Defiliama. And for me, it's surprise. I see Arbitrum has a very high, early, high volume. Yes, and we have a peak in Arbitrum June 18 and on August 11. Yes, Arbitrum had about around 3,000. Yes, $3,000, and after that, Arbitrum volume decline sharply. So what's happened? I don't understand, and I see Ethereum after that starts to increase, and so now Ethereum has second place in your deal, right? What's happened?
Yeah, so regarding the Ethereum, we've introduced the ReHold v2 like a month ago, and we've integrated Ethereum mainnet. So basically, we didn't have any Ethereum duels before that date you mentioned, like August 11 or whatever, right? So we didn't have any duels. And regarding Arbitrum, the thing is, we have a lot of different investors, and they like to abuse different strategies. and it's kind of beyond my technical expertise and beyond my technical understanding, right? But basically, some whales created a huge duel, like invest a huge amount of money in arbitrum duel, and after a staking period, they withdraw withdraw the funds to the wallet. So there were any problems, let's say, just the way it works with short period staking. Did I answer
thank-
your question?
Yeah. Thanks. And difference between version 2 and version 1. Repeat, please.
Yeah, so basically we've introduced ReHold version 2 kind of the month or month and a half ago, and before that we didn't have an Ethereum on ReHold. We had 6 blockchains, and recently we delisted Phantom for the obvious reason. So we've added Ethereum in August. That's why it's rising.
Okay, clear. Thanks.
Mhm.
Yarek,
Thanks.
come on.
Yeah, sure. John Smith is already here, and he can answer. He can ask his question. Yes, please.
Yeah, thanks guys for inviting. There is actually a hot discussion in the chat about the APR and interest. But actually, my question is not related to this. So, what I wanted to ask is once I lock my assets up for, say, 24 hours, there is obviously no way to get them back. Say, market started to crashing, as it always happens. When you buy, it always goes down. So is there some sort of emergency for people who decided to lock up maybe a big amount
Right.
for 24
Yeah, I understand your
hours, and the
question,
market?
but
Yeah, okay.
yeah, sorry for interrupting. Yeah, I got your question, but obviously you're locking your tokens for 24 hours, and it's kind of, so obviously everything works on smart contracts, so we don't have any instrument to lock them out and withdraw them somehow. So yeah.
Okay, just checking. And maybe there is sort of smart mechanism to sort of maybe make some adjustments, or fine, then it's fine. Another quick one is probably about the Certic. I know that Certic obviously is a big company, and they do lots of audits. The problem
Right.
is most of them have been hacked anyway. So the question is, are you doing something proactive in terms of security? Because we heard about various hacks and leaks every day, and quite a
Right.
lot of them have been certified by have been audited by Certic, but nevertheless, something happens.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, and thanks for bringing up the topic of security and audits. And we monitor the situation very closely, obviously. And yeah, we've partnered with Certic, kind of the leading name in platform security. They've went through our smart contracts, and the result was, it was impressive. No major issues were found. We received a high security score, and but obviously, as you said, we understand that security isn't kind of a one-time thing, right? That's why we keep an active bug bounty program where people can report any bugs they found, any issues, and it helps us stay alert. Also, besides Certic, we had our platform checked by PackShield, and we regularly use the tool from Hacking for kind of regular safety checks too. And yeah, with the challenges in the DeFi growing, we are making sure our protocol a step ahead in terms of security. So we're always looking to improve and take feedback seriously. So guys, if you found any issues, if you want to report any bugs, we have $50,000 for you in rewards in our bug bounty program. Yeah, so that's a good point you made, but we took all audits we could, and add all programs we could to ensure our platform is secure. Yeah, so you can study Certic audit on their website and check every detail they mention there.
Okay, amazing. Thank you. I mean, I got another question, but obviously I don't want to monopolize the time. So if anybody else wants to ask, feel free. Otherwise, I'll get another one in case people are shy.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of questions, writing questions, but yeah, if anyone want to ask voice question, please raise your hand. Otherwise, I have I want to ask one of the multiple questions from Yuli, because he or she made a lot of them. So yeah, please, can you tell us about, do you have a limited pair farming period?
Sorry, didn't quite catch it. Can you repeat it?
Yeah, do you have a limited pair farming period?
If you mean like the staking period, we have only two options, 12 and 24 hours, if you understand your question correctly.
Yeah, okay, it's just a lot of questions, and they're not,
Yeah, I see.
how do pools not suffer from low liquid pools and exchanges?
I mean, I appreciate the question, but I believe it's a bit beyond my technical understanding. So
Yeah, sure.
I think our CTO will be like more than happy to discuss with you all technical details you want in our Discord after the call. So yeah, feel free to join our Discord, and you can ask all crazy technical questions regarding the APRs, the pools, indexes, and everything. And yeah, as I said, I can speak to that like directly, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
And here is the question from Carol Neff. And
Mhm.
question is, so he heard that you have an airdrop coming soon. Could you add more details to it, please?
Right. Yeah. So we have different plans regarding the new products. So we'll soon introduce the swap and bridge, I believe. But obviously, we want to kind of reward our community. So coming up is our loyalty program and our loyalty token airdrop. So our loyalty token is called Ready, and we're rolling out it this fall. So for every duel you create, every contribution you make on Zilli or our Galaxy page, you will receive Ready tokens. And yeah, they are not just decorative stuff, right? They will be kind of your ticket to participate in our auctions. So you will have the possibility to change your loyalty tokens to crypto on our website. And yeah, so the airdrop coming up this fall, as I said, and for every duel you create this fall and till that time, you can expect a special version 2 OG NFT, and we'll drop it as well. So yeah, so be active in our socials, do quests in our Zilli and Galaxy, create duels, and that's basically all main principles to receive an airdrop.
So yeah, I have a question from our member, but again, I don't know if you know the answer.
All right.
But I will try. So our question is where the money comes from, and if you use them, do you warn your clients of increased risk of someone showing their money somewhere? And who's in charge of these strategies? If you can ask this question.
All right. Yeah. So let me begin with the risk scenarios. And yeah, obviously we described all risks on our website, on our documentation. So I want you to go to docs.rehold.io and check out the risks we described in there. So obviously there are some risks, and you have to do your own research. And sorry for this cliche, but you have to study the market, the project, and etc. So regarding the earnings and APR, I saw some questions regarding APR. I can share some details, but if you want to kind of get more of them, you can join our Discord and discuss it with our team members. So we earn from providing liquidity in DEX pools through the concentrated liquidity feature. And when you allocate liquidity in a limited price range of the pool, you will earn all fees paid by users trading in this range. And our algorithm allows us to kind of pinpoint the best price range to provide this liquidity. And I believe I can share with you our blog post, our detailed blog post regarding our APRs. But you have to understand that we have a flex APRs, so they are always changing. And sometimes they are lower, sometimes they're higher regarding the market situation. So we don't guarantee you like, 300 APR or whatever. But yeah, you can check our blog, and I'll share it in the chat kind of after my pitch.
Yes, that's great. So we have another question from Mitch Martin, and the question is: do you have any updates planned on the protocol? Any insights for him, on how you plan to improve it? What direction will you be moving in?
Obviously, we want to make our ecosystem bigger, add more unique features and products. So currently, our main feature is dual investment, but we want to add a swap feature and probably a bridge and more new products. But currently, we're working on our loyalty program, so you will have the airdrop. But yeah, we have different partnerships and fresh integrations with wallets and chains. So we continue to evolve and provide you with the new, fresher features, integrations, etc. We have a few more partnerships this month, so I believe we have more fresh updates for you soon.
Okay, thanks. So guys, ask another questions, raise your hands. We have a five extra minutes. So I remember we have you already on April. So
Right.
it was one of the beach days, but on
Mhm.
Russian. So and you said what you can make some collaboration with different NFT collections. So you can make some collaborations and bring to the holders of different NFT collections some benefits of using your platform. And
Right.
I
Yeah.
was wondering if there if any chance or the cases of make some collaboration with our NFT, Harmogenesis, and how it could plays out?
Right. Yeah. I appreciate the question as well, but currently we working on the integrations of new blockchains and new products, and it takes all of our time. So we don't have any NFT partnerships yet, but we can discuss it later on, obviously. So we're working on a fresh campaign with Arbitrum and probably Polygon. And yeah, as I said, you can receive a special version 2 NFT for creating a duel till the end of September, I believe. Yeah, that's all I can share right now.
Yeah, I totally understand it. So again, can you just repeat? Do you raised already some money, or are you raising it now?
We're raising it now, and for the obvious reason, I can share details. But we've attended few festivals recently, and as I said, we had a lot of different partnerships. So we're already live for several months. I believe like 6 or 7 months already, and we have a lot of great plans. Our token. So currently we don't have the token, and you don't have this kind of manipulative side of the projects, right? Because we don't have any tokens. So you can just earn by creating duels on the protocol, and but we are working on the investments and connecting with foundations, etc. So we'll have a lot of updates soon.
Yeah, this is great. Okay, so Ren, you write some question. Do you wanna ask it live, or okay? So I think you can again explain briefly, because I think it's a lot of
Yeah, I
questions
see some
from our
confusion. I
community.
see some confusion in the chat. I see that some guys are interested in the high APRs.
Yeah. It was the case in last time, and
Yeah,
still
yeah.
remains in
But
today.
as you can see, guys, we're still like working on the protocol. We released a new version. We partnered with Polygon and Arbitrum. So it's been 6 months till April, right? So we're not kind of live. We're working on the new features and want to expand our ecosystem. So briefly, how do investment work? You lock in one of the coins from the pair. You don't have to have both coins from the pair. You lock it in for 12 or 24 hours, and then you receive your initial funds plus your profit regarding the market movements and price movements. And actually, the APRs are not so crazy. As you can see, currently for BNB, we have 50% APR, and that's a kind of regular story. For BTC, we have 40%, etc. So the APRs are high, obviously, but they're not so crazy as you think, maybe. And also, you can check dual investment on Binance, on KuCoin, I guess, and they have high APRs as well. So the problem with Binance and KuCoin is that they have small kind of variety of coins available on their centralized exchanges. We have more coins, we have higher APR, but for Binance, let's say they have 170%, and KuCoin has 150%, etc. And as you can see, we have like 54 BNB, etc. But we have more coins. We are decentralized. We support more chains. We have pretty easy for understanding interface, etc., etc. So yeah, the picture is not so crazy as you think.
Yeah, great. So guys, you can familiarize with protocol by make our mutual task with ReHold on our Zilli campaign, so you can make your first duel. And Evan, if you want to add more, please. And yeah, I think we could finish this great pitch.
Yeah, thanks for invite one more time. And yeah, I encourage you to study our documentation, study our website, test out the duels. Obviously, you have to do your own research, study risk scenarios, and understand the protocol more closely. And as I said, we recently introduced ReHold version 2. We have more partnerships and campaigns soon. We'll have an airdrop and loyalty program soon. So yeah, head over to rehold.io and check out our new features, limit orders, Ethereum mainnet, new coins. We've listed Pepe, Dogecoin, Trust Wallet coin, token, etc. And yeah, we will have a lot of announcements coming up. So yeah, take care. Thanks for the invite as well.
Yeah,
See you all.
Thank you so much. So yeah, Ivan, please could you please briefly check all the questions again, and yeah, make choose the best one, and then write in a chat here, or maybe me personally on my DM. Yeah, and please for sure leave all the links to your project, to the important links what you want to share with us. And thank you so much again for the great pitch.
Yeah, thanks. See you.
Yeah, bye. Yeah, guys, we have the last startup for today. So, John Smith, can you please mute your micro? Yeah, guys, hello.
Hi there. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay.
Hey guys, nice to meet you.
Yeah, we heard two good startups, and yeah, we're excited to hear your project. So,
Yeah.
can you please share your screen and?
Yeah, nice to be here. And just to introduce myself, my name is Victor Yampolsky. I'm co-founder of Medii. So Medii was envisioned about 2 years ago. Myself, I've been in the crypto space for around 4 years and started as a business developer, and just kind of grew from there. My experience and background was mainly in project development, project management for industrials, tech, and also renewables. And so I found the Web3 space very challenging, very interesting. So yeah, it's been a ride, definitely. And so yeah, we came up with the concept of Medii, just briefly, just to introduce, because we saw that the services in Web3 are fragmented. And so it's very difficult when you have to use multiple platforms in order to be able to achieve the targeted result, right? And of course, this entails many different things, and in terms of having to have a team of people having to do this. Also, of course, to be able to maintain consistent growth and traffic flows, to be able to evolve and develop. So these are the things that we addressed with Medii, and we'll walk you through it. So to start, Medii, when we started to develop Medii, we understood that it is important that we're offering services that are easy to use, they're automated, and in fact they're also providing the necessary ease of use, so convenience. So you can actually perform various services or perform various functions that you need to do in one place. So we allow individuals, projects, creators, brands to be able to go from create to promotion, to engagement, and monetization. And this is very important to be able to do this all in one place. So you don't need to go to, for instance, Zilli, you don't need to go to Gleam, you don't need to go to marketplace. You don't need to go to another to another platform to mint your NFTs. Everything you can do in one place and effectively promote. Now, our goal was to make sure that our users are able to use the services whether they're a novice or a professional. So it's highly automated environment, it's intuitive, and it's very easy to be able to implement. So if you've ever tried, I don't know how many of you today in this audience are part of a project that you've been involved in promotion and marketing and creation of assets, for instance, like NFTs, and of course promotion using NFTs, it becomes a very complex task often. And of course, this over time is also something that creates requirement. It's additional expenditures, it's additional people that you need in order to be able to implement and so forth. So we resolve that problem, and you don't need developer, you don't need to know code. You can simply come to our platform and be able to create, again, promote, engage, and monetize. So we also do offer native social platform, and we offer the ability to engage right within the ecosystem. We also offer dedicated spaces. So what that means is that each creator, project or brand is able to create a dedicated space where it's about them. It's not about media. It's about them. It's about what they're doing. It's about their services, their projects. It's how they're evolving, how they're growing, and how they're actually extending their reach and coverage and growing awareness. And so this is today, we still see that this is today a very necessary environment in order to be able to support Web3 growth, the creator economy, and to further help projects, creators, and brands develop, while also offering very convenient environments for users to be able to interact and, of course, receive rewards and do many different things within the ecosystem. So this is a brief introduction to Media. Any questions at this stage?
Okay, so this is it. It's like a pitch for investors. Am I right?
Well, I just want to make sure if there's any questions, I want to be able to address them at this stage, and then we can move forward.
Okay, guys, do you have any questions right now? Yeah, we have already, but I think it's maybe we can ask them later because it's not required right now. Yeah, sure.
Okay, no problem. So, yeah, we recently released our testnet. So this is a public testnet. It's an incentivized testnet, so you're welcome to participate. So I'll start with our homepage. As you can see here, the Pro Creator accounts. Essentially, we'll explain in more detail what that is. Go down, Michael, please. So here you can also explain in more detail what campaigns do. It's a very unique service, not like the typical campaigns you see today in Web3. Also, you can see collection drops. Collection drops is like a Kickstarter. It allows you to be able to, it acts as a launchpad, Kickstarter for your collections. So you're able to launch assets and draw attention. Again, this is a very complimentary service. And also it falls in line very well with campaigns and other services that we offer. Now you can see the standard type of information like trending collections. This is, of course, all available. A lot of information is available on our platform in terms of what's happening, and you'll see what that means as we progress. So we also have our membership NFT collection, and this is a unique rebate staking NFT collection. It's a lifetime membership, and it offers a lot of utility and also, of course, the ability to generate progressive income and also to participate in what we call multi-token rewards, which is partners that participate in our multi-token rewards drops. So again, users of our platform are always able to also diversify their holdings in terms of crypto assets, and also, of course, participate in a variety of different projects, various types of brands, offerings, and so forth. Sorry. Go ahead, Michael. Next. So here you can see that we have a campaigns marketplace, and this is essentially where you can drive the traffic funnels. So what happens when you have, let's say, for instance, like 20, 30 projects running campaigns? So people come to the campaigns marketplace to see what's happening, which campaigns are currently ongoing, which are coming up. And so they can easily register. So of course, projects, creators, brands, they have already large communities. And of course, when they're marketing, they're also bringing continuously more and more people to their campaigns and what they're doing. And so this creates, of course, a very concentrated traffic funnel, which affords also cross-marketing opportunities. And these cross-marketing opportunities help everybody grow. So it's kind of this system where one is feeding the other, and it's always a continuous process. So it's always possible to sustain ongoing growth and to, of course, get ongoing visibility and create more awareness, reach, and coverage by using our services. So let's go to the marketplace, please, Michael. Okay, so this is the marketplace. It's very similar to a marketplace you would see on OpenSea. We have a very extensive number of categories which we support. We support, for instance, three types of different auctions. We also support, batch buying and selling. Of course, we support the creation of assets, as I've mentioned, and this is covering pretty much everything from standard minting of 721.1155 to collections, creation to generative collections, to AI generative collections, and also supporting functions like lazy minting and 721A implementation to save money on minting on Ethereum for gas. So we also have implementations such as dynamic NFTs. We have a unique implementation also called NFTs that care, and this involves charities. We have a partnership with the Giving Block, which presents to us over 1,000 verified and registered charities worldwide, which our creators, our users can incorporate into their NFT offerings. And this is, again, set up so it is automated on-chain and verifiable, and it has full transparency. Okay, so we do support royalty standard and so on and so forth. So this is part of the marketplace service. Now let's go ahead and go to the collection drop, please. Collection drop? No, Michael. The collection drop marketplace, please. Michael, collection drop marketplace. Yes. Okay. So also we have a marketplace for collection drops. And effectively, the collection drop marketplace, again, this is a place to concentrate traffic. This is a place where you have, again, maybe 10, 15, 20, 30, however many collection drops that are being launched, being offered, whether it's a free mint, whether it's a pre-sale, public sale, and effectively, again, driving traffic and affording a lot of cross-marketing opportunities for participants in our platform, for creators, and so forth. Okay, let's go ahead. Next. So here we'll start off with the Pro Creator account. Let's go to the top. Yep. Okay. So the Pro Creator account is unique. And in fact, the user account in general is unique in the platform because it allows you to manage all your activities within the ecosystem from the account. Okay. And so you're able to manage collections, campaigns, collection drops, your NFTs. So you can mint individual NFTs, multiples. It's just up to you. So when you set up your account, it is also your dedicated space and it becomes your public page. So it's actually something that is searchable on the web. It is also a page where users can interact with it directly. So what that means is that the user can come to your page, he can see what you're doing, he can understand, what your purpose is, what your mission is, and then effectively be able to actually buy directly NFTs from your page or go to the marketplace as they wish. Okay, now let's go to down to the landing page. Yeah. So here you can see the example with Snoop's landing page. So you can see the campaign. So he's running the Wild and Free campaign, and so you can see that all the activities that the creator is doing is now available to a person in one place. So you don't need to again think about, well, how do I present my project? How do I present what I'm doing? How do I leverage my activities and be in constant contact with the users, with potential audiences? And this allows you to do that, right? Again, it's easy to set up. It does not require a team of people. This can be done by one person, okay? Go ahead, Michael. Let's go down. Down, please. So you can see that these are all the Snoop's assets, and you can see his collections. You can see his also collection drops. You can see his unique NFTs, one-off. So this is all part of his public landing page. Let's go down further to the short form content. Yeah. Okay, so you can see here also we're planning to also introduce short form content closer to the tail end of our our testnet, where the short form content will in fact again help to better introduce users to what you're doing, who you are, whether you're an influencer, whether you're just a project that wants to inform more about what you're doing. So it really is, it's really a fun space. So you can really go all out and tell about yourself and just have fun with it. For anybody, it's for a user, project, whoever. So we really offer this opportunity for anybody to be able to connect and with people in a very easy way.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
We lost Michael?
Yeah, we lost Michael. He's disconnected. So yeah. He moved him back. Yeah, he's
There
here.
it is.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry guys, I'm back.
Okay. Well, it's normal with Discord, right? So you never know who it's going to be next.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like Russian roulette, right? So to continue, go down, Michael, please. So you can see here, this is all part of your user account. And also, of course, short form content is also going to be available on iSocials. Please go down, Michael. Yeah. Down. Okay, close up. Yeah, so this is a iSocial. So this is a native social platform, or it's a native socials within our ecosystem. And why this is important is because, like we say, it's create, promote, engage, and monetize. So engagement is very important. And so creators and effectively brands and projects are able to create dedicated spaces. And also we have forums based on topics. And so effectively, what this means is that you're able to interact directly on the platform and easily engage. Again, you don't have to redirect traffic. So what happens is that when you start to redirect traffic to 3 or 4 different websites, you lose people along the way. And also, of course, it becomes more difficult to manage the situation, to manage the overall growth of the campaign or the overall growth and sustainability of your traffic funnels. And so this is very important that, again, people don't have to go anywhere. They can simply engage in the platform. And from there, you can guide them to, for instance, your Discord, your Twitter, and your other, let's say, your other public assets. Okay? So let's go ahead, Michael, next to the, to the Launchpad, please. Collection drops. Yeah, this is all part of the iSocials. Collection drops, please. So why we're showing you this Figma is because it is very extensive. We want you to see the detail. This has been a lot of work put into this, and so we've developed this over almost a year and a half. And so this is an example, for instance, another example of a dedicated space, and this is the collection drop. So this is essentially the Kickstarter for collections, the Launchpad. So you can see here that, again, you're able to immediately share about your project, who you are, what you're doing. You can share your roadmap. You can share essentially, please move down, Michael. You can share essentially what you're doing. Is this a pre-sale? Is this a free mint? What are you offering? More about your project and what you're doing. You can also highlight. You can also highlight, for instance, your events, your socials. You can also recognize your team, your ambassadors, your contributors, and you can also, of course, list your partners and, of course, your FAQ. So this is all available, and you can do this, of course, within the platform. Again, it's automated. It's one person can set this up. It does not require a team of people. Okay. Next, can we go to campaigns, please? So we'll just give you an example of what we've already have right now in our testnet, which is the Media campaign. And again, you can see this, a dedicated space. Again, it's our branding, Media, and essentially it's all about what Media is doing today in terms of the testnet and the missions that we're running. So missions are within each campaign. You're able to run unlimited number of missions. What this means is that you're able to continuously go from success to success, win to win. In other words, You run one mission and you build another mission on top of that. You run another mission and so forth. And you can run missions actually in parallel if you wish. It's very flexible. Now, what this allows you to do is it allows you to create unique environments, unique events. It allows you to to create unique task-based events like bounties, quests. You're able to allocate roles. You're able to allocate points. You're able to do many things. Drop rewards, for instance, within the campaigns, a reward drop is available. So you can drop ERC20 tokens, NFTs, and so forth. So this is what we believe to be very important because campaigns should not stop. This is especially today in the competition that we see in Web3 and the number of projects coming to the market. If you want your project to be successful and you want to grow ongoing, you need to be able to run and continually to modify and evolve your campaigns, to evolve in order to be attractive and in order to also inform and also, of course, to be able to expand your reach and coverage continuously. So what we saw in the industry is that people get burned out. Teams, they get burned out because they have to manage so many different platforms. It becomes very complex tasks, very daunting. And so over like 2 months, they get effectively like 2 months or 3 months. And then you see that the campaign slowed down. The campaign is finishing. Nothing else is starting. You have to wait maybe a couple of months until the next campaign starts. Team gets burnt out. And we've seen this happen many times. And what this means is that meanwhile, people go to other projects. So you're losing the attention, you're losing the visibility, you're losing the awareness. And again, you're starting from pretty much from zero. Well, not from zero, but you're starting again from a place where you're going to have to spend a lot more money. You're going to have to get, again, a whole team of people together and again, kickstart another campaign, which is a very difficult process for anybody who's involved in Web3 marketing. You know what I'm talking about. So effectively, what this means is that our platform is made in designed in such a way where you are able to continuously evolve your business and your image and your branding and your message. And you don't need to, again, do anything else. You don't need to change sites. You don't need to go to different platforms. You can do everything in one place, which we believe today is what's going to be recognized as the potential of our ecosystem to create real value for projects, creators, and brands. And it inadvertently creates real value for users because users get a concentrated number of events, campaigns, drops, launches, you name it, where they know the projects are verified because the projects that list are verified. They know that this is a space where they can pretty much do everything. They'll be able to participate in missions. They'll be able to participate in various types of launches of new collections. They're able to trade on the marketplace. And of course, if they're new to the industry, they're also able to use free services where they can do free NFT minting. They can, start to practice or play around with selling NFTs. So all that is also available on our platform. And so again,
yes,
this is our
we
yes.
have a little bit run of time, and we have a lot of questions from the
Sure.
community. And if you can briefly and in 1 minute, and we will move to our audience for the questions.
Okay. Well, so the synopsis is very simple. Our goal is to support the creator economy. We are focused on decentralization and organic growth and development. And our platform and our goal and vision and mission is to be able to is to support that with Media's services across the board. That's it. make it simple and quick, all right?
Yes. And
Okay.
this is great. So guys, we have, am I right, 10 NFTs pass. Could you briefly explain what is it and what utilities they have?
Sorry?
Your project is raffle for the best questions, 10 NFTs passes.
Yes.
So
Okay.
Can you briefly explain what is it for our users?
Right. Icon keys. So this is a free collection that we created. Essentially, this allows people to receive OG status. So if you hold the icon key NFT, you receive OG status, and that will allow you to participate in the OG mint for Icon's lifetime membership NFT, which is actually happening on the 31st of August. So very soon, in the next 3 days. And this is, again, Keys will offer down the road.
So, sorry, Victor, I think it's very important to highlight that this free collection was minted out in 2 hours. So it's only available on Marketplace right now. So it's not.
Yeah, I mean, the guys from Polygon were so surprised. They contacted us. They said, we never saw that. You know, they never saw collection mint out, because we minted it out actually doing it via Twitter. So it was a unique approach with our partners, and they have a wallet where basically people were getting dropped that had Twitter accounts and uploaded the wallet, and essentially they were getting dropped NFTs. So we minted out in less than 2 hours. And we had, after the mint was done, we had over 9,200 unique holders, which was the first time anybody saw anything like that. So that's just an example of, you know, what we can do. I mean, there's a lot of things that this possible. But yeah, so Icon Keys, they offer OG status for the Icon's lifetime membership NFT, which opens the door for rebase staking and multi-token rewards drops.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. So Ren, John Smith, do you have questions? You are already on a Web3 Brave. Hi, you can
I have a question.
So what
I just want to know that staking rewards are minimum are like $500. So when will it open? Like what staking does?
Right. So it's so the NFT rebases every 30 days. So every 30 days is one cycle, one rebase cycle. So the value starts off at $50 and it rebases every 30 days, and eventually you will reach up to $500. That's possible if you stay in the staking. So this is a staking value. This is staking value, right? Okay.
Yes, all right. Just hear that 500 was minimum. So.
Right. So essentially, keep in mind that when you're getting these NFTs, they're not costing you a lot of money at all. So this is very beneficial, because the NFT will continue to grow in value over time. So in terms of staking, and so this is something that, of course, the rewards that you earn, which are iToken, you are able to also use on our farm, which you can also use to. Our farms are designed so you can farm liquidity that we're dropping from all the earnings from the platform. So up to 50% of the earnings on the platform will be dropped in the farms. So you're going to be able to farm liquidity ongoing. So it's a progressive structure.
Yeah, okay, thank you, Web3 Ref. You can stay here, and if there no question, you can answer again. So yeah, John Smith, could you please, if you have something on your mind?
All right.
Hi, John Smith.
I just want to know.
Web3 Ref, please, can you please?
What are the successful marketing campaigns or partnership that have contributed to growing awareness and adoption about media platform?
Well, I mean, we have a lot of. I mean, keep in mind we have over 70 different protocols right now that we are in collaborations with, or partnerships. And actually, collaborations is more, but partnerships over 70. It's growing every day. We have organizations like FabWorld, Karmaverse. We've got we've got OKEX. We've got Polygon. So there's a lot of different partnerships across the board, and it's really just starting, because we just really are starting to release our services on testnet. You can see it, and so as we release more and more services, of course, we're going to start to onboard projects. So they're going to be setting up their campaigns. They're going to be setting up their various environments and getting ready for our mainnet release. So we have quite a few partners now. Very many. So does this answer your question?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
I'm not going to go through the whole list. There's blockchain foundations. There's There's big gaming protocols. You know, it's a very wide range. Sport clubs as well. Yeah.
John Smith, ask your questions finally.
Yeah, I have one more question.
Sure.
Sorry. He will answer it later. So yeah, John Smith, can you please ask a question?
Go ahead, John. I'm listening.
John
Oh, I
Smith?
think we lost him.
Ran, are you here?
I think. Well,
Yeah,
I think John. I think John has his microphone turned on. Okay.
Okay.
So my question was that what role does community feedback plays in shaping the direction of media development and service?
Sorry, one more time. I didn't understand.
Like, what are the roles does community feedback play in shaping the direction of media development and services?
Well, I mean, yeah, the whole
Like the
purpose.
roles,
Yeah. So the whole
testnet
purpose.
roles, like
Right. It's very important. So that's why we have a public test net. It's so we have right now over 5,500 people already participating in the test net, and more are coming every day. So keep in mind that we're decentralizing the community completely. So we have our icons NFT membership collection is effectively designed to decentralize the community. So we're going to have thousands and thousands of holders holding these NFTs, which also have voting rights. They're able to actually submit proposals and vote. So this is very important that I want to mention, that the direction of the development of the ecosystem, of course, is going to come with a tremendous amount of feedback from our community and our user participation. So does that
yes,
okay?
that was for the today.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Web3 Brave. We much appreciate your question.
Welcome.
So yeah, John Smith, can you finally ask your questions? You don't. We can hear you, John Smith. Unfortunately, we can't hear you. I think it's something with your microphone.
John Smith is silent. So, senior, can you explain me what main competitors for us for your project? It's not clear for me.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's what we call indirect competitors. You have Zeely, you have Questen, you have Layer 3, Galaxy. These are competitors on one side. You can consider marketplaces, NFT marketplaces, also as competitors. But again, because we combine such an array of services in one ecosystem, and the way we do it, nobody is doing it this way. So we don't see as direct competition, because we're also opening new segments in our market, in our potential market share. So in TAM and SAM and so on. So we see, for instance, in the actual obtainable market, we see, of course, a lot of potential in terms of brands, in terms of projects that are related to sport and entertainment, because it is a very convenient instrument also for distribution of entertainment, of informing people and getting them involved in entertainment and sports, and also many other activities, and also supporting public venues. So as we see it, as the business evolves, we're going to be less and less competing with marketplaces that are trading NFTs. Yeah, we support the service, of course, and we have a wonderful marketplace, but we're actually expanding. We believe that we have a broader addressable market share than the current platforms today in the industry. If you take them, they're more I would say niche. Does that answer your question?
Yes, right. How much user do you have in your platform? What activity do you have?
Right now, right now it's on testnet. So right now we have so since we launched, well, prior to launching our testnet, about 2 weeks before launching our testnet, we had 55,000 people register pre-testnet. Our socials, our Twitter went from roughly 15,000 to about 30,000 people, and our Discord went from about 1,500 people to almost 8,000 now, and it's growing every day. We just really started to kind of bring everything to the market, to the information in terms of, also what we're doing, and people are starting to, visit our site and the platform, because it's really, we released the testnet at 31st of July. So it's been, and we plan to have the testnet up until October. And then in October, we should already see all of our services released and ready to go for the mainnet. So we're supporting, it's a multi-chain protocol, guys, so that you understand. So we support multiple chains. We're able to support any EVM blockchain. We're also running our own nodes. We have our own backend. We've built our own technology. So this means that we've built our own Web3 backend, Web3 connector, fully, I refer to it as basically to enterprise level. For security, we're running things like Kubernetes, Docker. If any of you are developers, this will tell you something. So we're making sure that there's little access to no access to our backend. So in other words, we're eliminating the risks of hacks. As you know, that up to 50% of the hacks in the industry are basically people getting hold of keys and getting access to backends. These are the kind of things that we've addressed and spend a lot of time ensuring this security as well.
We had a nice question from the John Smith. I'm not sure if his microphone is working.
Yeah, John.
Yeah, it's not working.
Yeah, I think then I could just read it. So he's stating that we have a competitive area with a few big players, Zilli, Questen, Rabbit Hole, etc. How do you plan to keep users' attention?
Well, user attention is kept by, again, giving them the utility and the convenience. Because keep in mind that you just mentioned 5 or 6 or 7 different platforms, and then if you add the NFT platforms, and then if you add, things like Gleam and other services for minting assets, then all of a sudden you've got, many platforms that users have to actually visit and participate in the communities. So these are all fragmented communities. Here, that's not the case. It's one community. You have very clear utility. You have very clear way to participate in terms of lifetime memberships. And the cost of what we offer is the lowest cost in the industry. And the reason why we can do that is because we have more revenue streams. So over time, because we have more revenue streams, we're not reliant on 1 or 2 revenue streams. We're able to maintain lower cost of service, which allows, of course, access to people from developing countries. It gives people a more competitive environment, so they're not having to, put up front a lot of cash, to be able to do certain things. If you want to go mint a generative collection today, you're going to pay sometimes like $1,000 to $1,500 on a platform, including generation of images. There's a lot of things that people today are paying quite a bit because these platforms where they're doing it rely on that particular service, or they maybe have 2 services, maximum 3. We have services across the board which are 10 plus, and those services are growing. They're all income generators. Keep in mind that also on our platform, we have also spaces, banner spaces, which advertisers can also take. So as the traffic builds on our platform, people are going to also advertise. And that's also an additional source of revenue, which a lot of the smaller platforms simply don't have. Does that answer your question?
I would say yes, it answers his question.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, guys. Yes, Senor, do you want to add something?
Yeah, I want to ask question or maybe some discussion. I hear your discussion about users' sites. So you want to attract users, but maybe we should discuss about organization. We we Harecrypta community, and we're not only community, but we organization, and so we every day do tasks in Zili. We create tasks in Twitter and Discord, some tasks. And question to you: what benefits for Harecrypta to move our activity to your platform? Because I don't understand why we should do it.
Well, you would be able to engage directly with other projects that are participating in the platform. That's one, and their communities and people that they're bringing because of iSocials, and also you'll be able to draw more attention because if you're running campaign, for instance, like let's say you're an AMA, you are an AMA organization, or let's say you're an organization which has as one of the services AMAs. Okay. And let's say that you want to be able to, drop to your community unique NFT collections and also, use that as an AMA pass, a social pass. You want to create that. You're not going to do this on Zili. And you're going to have to spend time to do this, and you're going to have to spend time to launch it, and you're going to have to spend time to promote it. On our platform, you can do this very easily. You can also drop it, and you can also participate. You can create your own space in iSocial. You can also share video content, short content from your community, have fun. So it's really just gives you a lot of opportunity and options that otherwise, okay, so you have with Zili, you're able to, track, certain functionality on Discord and Twitter. We also support that. There's nothing unique about it. It's many organizations support this. What you want to do is you want to ensure that people who are participating in your community are able to actually benefit from having unique experiences and are able to benefit. So, and that's how, and that's where it starts. And then you can be creative. So you can start to kind of say, okay, well, hey, I can do this and I can do that. And maybe, I can release like a New Year collection for my community. Maybe I can, release, some kind of a video content, which I'm going to be sharing across the board with, in iSocials on my dedicated pages and having people coming there, kind of, just having fun with people. It's just so many different things you can do. You can, kickstart collections. You can create one-off unique bespoke NFT. Like for instance, you have a team leader. So you can make a nice, funny, meme about him, and then create this NFT, make it very rare, one-off, offer it to your, to your community. You can do so many things. I can continue to list things. So it's about you. It's about how creative you want to be and how creative your community wants to be and participate in. You don't have limitations. You're not going to be able to realize this on Zili or Quest 10. You're just going to be able to perform bounty task campaigns. That's it. So, did I answer your question?
Yeah, thanks. In any case, we try to create, do some task maybe, yes, in your platform.
Sure. Fantastic. And definitely, again, we're extending invitation to anybody who's listening. Guys, projects, individuals, please feel free to come. And as you see, we're in testnet right now, so we're very happy for you to participate in the testnet, perform, the various tasks for the testnet, earn some rewards, help us to, identify bugs, improve user experience. That's what it's all about right now. So, and as we approach the release of our mainnet, there's going to be a lot of excitement. A lot of things are happening already, and it's just going to be building up more and more.
Okay. In presentation, I've seen only 3 chains: Binance Smart Chain, so Ethereum chain, and Phantom. Do you have additional resources to deploy another chains, maybe Linea and ZKVM? Because for organization and any people, it is some additional criteria to do it, to do task, because in parallel we will do some activities in these chains, for getting future drop tokens. So
Yeah,
Is it
yeah. So
clear?
actually, we've modified. That's a good question. We've modified so it will be Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and Polygon. Phantom is getting pushed back for obvious reasons. They've had a lot of difficulties, let's say, in the recent months. Yeah, and then we will be adding other chains. Like I said, because of how our tech stack is built, we're able to deploy on chains and support new chains very quickly. So because it is a fully automated environment, and we're able to, let's say, create the necessary updates and push them very quickly. We're able to deploy contracts. Obviously, deploying contracts on other chains is not difficult. All the contracts are already ready. Again, for EVM chains, it's not a problem. So we can support that. And we're actually in discussions today with multiple blockchain foundations that are also interested for us to deploy on their chains as well. So we will be supporting quite a few chains over the next 6 months. You'll see that extensively growing.
Okay, fine. Yarek?
Yeah, sorry, I'm here. So yeah, I think we could end this event already. So yeah, we can move to free voice and and ask questions on maybe Russian language or English, but for the pitch
I
day,
forgot now Russian. After all this English, I forgot Russian. Ну,
Yeah,
уже вспомнил чуть-чуть.
yeah, okay. So yeah, I think we could finish event live, and then we can make some
Sounds good.
free